Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Fighting Indians football, streaming live via the worldwide interweb. Todd Wood, Ryan Miller, Jason Ground in the turret of technology. Stats Keeler, Steve Pepper, and also tonight we're fortunate enough to have the Stats Babes high atop the press box. It's been a while. Tonight, your Vero Beach Fighting Indians taking on the Palmetto Panthers. Palmetto Panthers 4-1 coming into tonight's game, and you might say, hey, what? You're wrong again. How can they be 4-1? Your stats are off. And most of the time, everybody, you're right. But they got a late start. They're out of Miami, so they got a late start. Only played a handful of games. But they have an excellent football team. Lost their quarterback against Dr. Phillips, their starting quarterback. And they've improvised on the offense.
Kicking off for Vero Beach, number 16.
How they got here. They beat Dr. Phillips 10-0. They beat Lake Nona 9-6. And they beat Treasure Coast last week in overtime, going for it after they scored, and they win by 22-21. They're ranked 20th in the state. Vero Beach ranked 34th. Vero Beach beat Centennial 40-3. And then last week beat Boone in overtime. If you were with us, we know that was one heck of a game. Beat Boone last week 35-34 in overtime. And we're underway. Squib kick taken at the 23. Return man makes a couple of nice moves, and then he's dropped at the 40-yard line. It's a beautiful night for football. Billy Livingsfield at the Citrus Bowl. Thank you very much for joining us. Palmetto will take over first and 10.
Number 34, Keyshawn Campbell.
The defense for Vero Beach. O'Neill, Anderson with 65 tackles. Brown, Campbell, Moore, Neely, Taylor, McKinney. Everybody doing something on the defense. Four-man front for Vero Beach. They do a nice job stuffing the run. Smith gets a couple of yards on that one. It'll be second down and 8. Coat with 10 sacks for the Fighting Indians. So Coat didn't play last week, had a little bit of an ankle issue, but he's back tonight, and that just adds to the veracity of this Fighting Indians defense. Second and 8. Pressure in the backfield. They got a couple hands on him, but he's able to break free, and then he gets hit at midfield. Smith is going to be, let's see, depending on the spot, it looks like he's got enough for the first down. They're going to move the sticks. Coat leads the defense with 10 sacks. Nigel Brown's got 4 picks. Neely's got 3.5 sacks. Couple sacks for everybody on that defensive line. Ball carrier trying to pick his way through the offense, and stuffed is Smith. Smith picks up a couple. Second and 8 again.
On that play, number 94, Brandon Neely Jr. Ball's being marked at the 44-yard line.
Neely makes another stop for Vero Beach. He's been huge for the Fighting Indians. I'll say it again. O'Neill, Anderson, Brown, Campbell, Moore, Neely, Taylor, McKinney, Coat. Everybody contributing. Big rush here by the Fighting Indians. Pass is caught at the 40. Receivers holding on to it with one hand, and then spun around and taken out of bounds at the Fighting Indians sideline. And I believe he will
on the throw, number 20,
be close to another first down for the Panthers. They're moving the sticks.
On the play to number 3, Jason.
I'm going to say hello to all of our fans at Indian River Estates,
37-yard line.
Getting their party on, watching Fighting Indians football. Thank you, Indian River Estates, for supporting Fighting Indians football. First and 10. Panthers, big hole left side. We have a flag on the play.
Got an illegal substitution on the Panthers.
Illegal substitution against the Panthers. That'll back them up 5 yards. Sportsmanship is having pride in your school, your team, and yourself. Sportsmanship is respect for the game and those who play it. Florida High School Athletic Association reminds you to take on responsibility of good sportsmanship. Play strong, play hard, play fair. This message provided by YouTube and the FHSAA. And this broadcast is the property of the FHSAA. Any rebroadcast or retransmission without the express written consent of the FHSAA is strictly prohibited. Got another flag on the play.
Timeout on the field.
We have a timeout.
Timeout
for the Panthers. Looked like the play clock was getting down to 0, so they call the timeout. Vero Beach residents for about 50 years. Ron Rennick Sr. and Ron Rennick Real Estate has become a trusted household name in local real estate sales ever since. Rennick Real Estate, doing business for the long term. 567-0054. Thank you, Ron Rennick Jr., Ron Rennick Real Estate. Also, you already know about Reliable Septic, number 1 and the number 2 business since 1954. Residential, commercial, septic tank installation, dumpster rental, lift station repairs. They do it all. Reliable Septic, number 1 and the number 2 business, 562-4242. Bruce McCullers and everybody at Reliable Septic, thank you for everything you do.
On the carry for the Panthers, number 11.
First and 15. And the Panthers pick up 5. Second and 10. Tackle was made by Hicks.
Second down and 9.
Play clocks are functioning for tonight's game. Down to 10 seconds on the play clock. Motion to the far side. Quarterback rolling. Steps up. Great defensive coverage there by Vero Beach. They stand him up at the 41. They're not going to let go. Millennium Cremation Services, 999-5547, 800 8th Street, a location in Sebastian and St. Lucie, locally owned and operated. Happy holidays from Jim Young and Bill Whitaker and Millennium Cremation Services. Big third down here for the Fighting Indians defense. They want to set the tone. Like a jumbo set. Direct snap. The quarterback is out of bounds. He's going to be short of the first down. And I'm not sure if Smith, from what I'm understanding, he's not a pure quarterback, but he is a heck of an athlete. And it's basically they're running a wildcat offense. And that kid's got the moves. Fourth down and 2. And I believe the punt team is coming on. Or jumbo set. They've got a couple different guys that they run. Out of the quarterback's position. Vero Beach is trying to get things organized. They got a... There's a flag on the play, and it looks like the play clock got down to 0, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. I don't know if Palmetto was trying to draw Vero Beach off sides or they were just trying to get their punt team out there. Either way, it didn't work. They were going to wave the flag off, and I guess Palmetto was able to call the timeout before they got the penalty. That'll be their second timeout, so they've already used 2 timeouts, and we're at 8:02 in the first quarter. We want to welcome all 1,000 of you early on into our broadcast. Todd Wood, Ryan Miller behind the lens. Jason Ground in the turret of technology. We got Stats Keeler up here, and of course the Pepper. Chris Big Toe Heiser is on assignment. Ryan, where's Toe? Ryan, where's Toe?
Sorry?
Where's Toe?
He's on assignment in Sebastian.
On assignment in Sebastian, playing the drums, baby. Doing his thing. So they're back and they're going for it, 4th and 1. Vero Beach closes. They had a shot. Still have a chance, but he's able to get the first down. I believe that was Smith again. Yeah, Smith again. And Smith is able to get the first down. Vero Beach had a couple cracks at him, but Smith put on a couple moves, turned on the Jets, and was able to pick up the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 Panthers from the 25. So thank you once again for tuning in. Those of you that haven't been with us all season long, we're do our best job up here. The camera work is phenomenal. The broadcasting, not so much. Met in the backfield immediately by Coate.
On the carry for the Panthers, number 5, Ralph Williams.
Pickup of 2.
The Indians, number 9, Keanu Coate.
2nd and 8. Panthers have a few 5-star athletes. Vero Beach does as well. We got almost like 4 different constellations out there with the amount of stars we have. 7:29 to go in the first quarter. 0-0 your score. This is the Class 8A regional final. The winner of tonight's game will move into the Final Four. Vero Beach hasn't done it in 2 decades. Vero Beach doesn't fall for any sort of motion, and they stuff the ball carrier. No gain. 3rd and 8. And it looks like one of the offensive linemen is shaking up a little bit for the Panthers. We hope he's okay.
On the tackle for the Fighting Indians, number 41, Jimmy McKinney, and number 9, Keanu Coate.
McKinney and Coate on the stop for Vero Beach.
No gain on the play, 3rd down 9. Panthers.
First water break tonight. It's All Right Water. Todd Van Outen, and the unique offer at All Right Water is to rent the system for a year. If you like it, you can buy it, or you can keep on renting it. And they handle everything, including salt delivery and maintenance. The rentals are brand new, out of the box, same as if you purchased it. 569-5187, All Right Water. Todd Van Outen and his team over there at All Right Water. Thank you very much. All Right Water, water break sponsor for your Vero Beach Fighting Indians all season long. You can't go wrong with All Right Water. 569-5187. Vero Beach is ready to go. They didn't even care about the water break. I don't even know if anybody drank any water. They came over to the sideline. They were here for about 30 seconds, and then they went back out there. They're ready to keep the momentum going here on defense. 3rd and long for the Panthers. Bad snap, and Vero Beach is back there. Coate touches him. And that's not what the Panthers wanted to see. And the Panthers were lucky to fall on that one. Like I said, Vero Beach is ready to go. Let's see what the Panthers do here. I've seen it once, I've seen it twice. Usually what happens is they'll put a guy back there in a quarterback position a little bit deeper, and we'll do the old pooch punt. I'm not sure if that's what the Panthers are going to do, but that's what I've seen happen several times in this situation. Not sure what this is.
There's a flag on the play. It was a dead ball. Illegal procedure against the Panthers. That'll cost them 5 yards. It will remain third down.
I think Vero Beach called a timeout to figure out what was going on. I don't know what exactly that was. But you don't want to play the shell game on the streets of Taiwan, and I learned that the hard way. And that might be what's going on out there.
23-yard line, going to make it a 4th down and 8.
So what I saw up here was a bad, a fumble, bad snap. And that would have put him at 4th and 20. And then a referee made a call that preceded that bad snap, which was illegal procedure against the Panthers, which saved them the 4th and 20. Backs them up 5 and would be 3rd and probably 13 if Vero Beach accepted the penalty. So while all this is going on, that decision was made between the officials out on the field without talking to the coaches about it. So Vero Beach thinks it's 4th and 20, and they've got a certain personnel out there. Now it looks like it's going to be 4th down. Vero Beach declines that penalty, I'm guessing, and it'll be a 4th down and 8. The ball's at the 23. Either way, the Panthers seem to have benefited from whatever went on out there. Vero Beach High School 2014 alumni and IRC firefighter paramedic Jake Hyde on the birth of his daughter, Lila Shea Hyde, today. Proud first-time grandpa in 1982. Vero Beach High School alumni and putting up with my cousin for years as his neighbor. And 34 years, Indian River County Sheriff Lieutenant Jimmy Hyde. He retires on March 31st. We don't want that, guys. We need to start, get some sort of campaign going to keep Jimmy Hyde out there for another 5-10 years. He can do it. He's very flexible. I've seen it. Anyway, congratulations to the Hyde family. All right, so now I don't know how mathematically, I don't know how this all happens. I don't know exactly how this all happens. How it's 3rd down. Jay's going back onto the field. They got to either back him up on the penalty and it'll be 3rd down, or we decline it and it stays where it stays on 4th down. It might be worth it for us to call a timeout just so we can talk to the officials here. Because you know what's going to happen. They're going to end up calling a penalty on us somehow. Coach Jankowski talking to one of the officials. He's like, look, buddy, I decline the penalty, or I'll take the penalty. It'll be 3rd down. You got to back him up 5. Quarterback throwing, looking over the head of the receiver. So everything's been erased, forgotten about. And now it'll be 4th down, we think. 4th and 10.
4th down, 10, Palmetto.
Wow, this is, that was interesting. Not sure what that was all about. I mean, I'm not that smart. Everybody, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I can butter a biscuit. If it was a bad snap, then it's 4th and 20. If there's a penalty, you back them up 5, and it's 3rd and 13. That was 3rd and 10. What we got now is about a 43-yard field goal attempt, and he's got enough leg, and it's good.
Palmetto grabs an early 3-0 lead with 5:25 6:05 to play in the opening quarter.
So that was about a 43-yard field goal, and the Fighting Indians faithful here at Billy Livings Field are voicing their displeasure. .5:25 to go in the first quarter. Your score, Palmetto 3, Vero Beach 0, and Vero Beach did a very good job defensively. And not sure if they got the payoff they were looking for, but we'll see what happens. You know, somebody I never really speak about who's been a huge influence in my life has been Dr. David Erickson.
Number 30, Diego
here at Vero Beach High School. A lot of people don't know him. He's a great assistant principal here at Vero Beach High School. In his spare time, he loves to tool leather. Made me the most fascinating leather fanny pack last year for Christmas. And just want to say, Dr. Erickson, hope you're watching. And thank you for the fanny pack. Palmetto kicking off from the 40-yard line. We have a flag on the play. It's probably going to be offsides, and Palmetto just can't seem to get out of their own way.
Offside on the kick. That'll be a 5-yard penalty, and kick it again.
We'll see if that's a 5-yard penalty or not. Should be. Yeah, there we go. Backs it up to the 35-yard line. So Vero Beach will have an opportunity to field this kick. Thank you to Bill Baser with Dale Sorensen Real Estate, 713-5214. You can't lose with shoes. Buy through Bill, get a free inspection. List through Bill, pay for your move in any direction, 713-5214. Bill Baser with Dale Sorensen Real Estate. Beautiful night for football. It's the Class 8A Region Final. Vero Beach High School and the Palmetto Panthers. Nice kick. Fielded at the 10. Fumbled at first. Fumbled again. And then picked up. And then taken at the 12-yard line.
Indians, number 1, Tyler Wren.
Tyler Wren picks it up, and it'll be 1st and 10 Vero Beach from their own 11-yard line, 12-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 12-yard line, 1st and 10 Vero. Quarterback in Fighting Indians, number 2,
Special
Jackson
teams,
Nairn.
we've had our hiccups, and then, you know, last week during the extra point against Boone, the Vero Beach special teams gets in there and blocks it in overtime and sends us into this game. So something we should not overlook. 1st and 10 Fighting Indians. Nairn in the gun. Hand off to Bobby, and Bobby
number 8, Bobby McMillan.
up to the 20-yard line. Bobby McMillan has done an incredible job this year, ladies and gentlemen. If you're looking for a running back that can do it all, he's your guy.
21-yard line, 2nd down 2.
Bobby's had 149 rushes, over 1,000 yards, and 20 touchdowns.
Number 8, Bobby McMillan.
McMillan stopped this time.
Tackle on the play, number 23.
They're going to give him first down. Bobby's running hard. A lot of people wanted a penalty on that. So Bobby's had 149 carries. He's over 1,000 yards on the season with 20 touchdowns. He's also caught 37 passes for 419 yards and 4 touchdowns, and does not stop. Nairn completes the pass to Floyd. Floyd picks up 6 yards, 2nd and 4. Floyd's got 41 catches on the season, 603 yards, 6 touchdowns. And we've got a situation, and it looks like the Panthers may have recovered this one. Vero Beach fumbles, and Palmetto takes advantage of that.
Ball's recovered at the 15-yard line. 14-yard line, 1st and 10, Panthers.
Ball will be at the 14, 1st and 10, and that is not how the Vero Beach offense wanted to get started. Jay is frustrated, and he's coming over to talk to the offense, figure out what was going on. Defense stuffs the hole there.
On the carry, number 1,
Smith picks up 4.
10,
2nd and 6.
Gain of 5, 2nd down 5.
So Vero Beach had some serious momentum. The fans were going crazy, and then now momentum has exchanged hands here a little bit. The Vero Beach defense needs to get pumped up and get back in this game. Moore made the stop for Vero Beach. Spinning down inside the 5. Smith gets the first down. It'll be 1st and goal for the Panthers.
Tackle on the play for the Indians, number 34, Keyshawn Campbell.
Flag on the play.
Ball. Illegal substitution, Palmetto.
Illegal substitution against Palmetto, and that'll back them up 5 yards.
The 5-yard penalty moves ball to the 6-yard line where it's 1st and goal.
First and goal, ball's at the 6. Smith takes it, tries to get up the middle, nothing doing. Maybe picks up a yard. 2nd and goal.
Maybe just inside the 5. Tackle on the play for the Indians, number 34, Keyshawn Campbell. Call the 4.5-yard line, 2nd down goal.
Second and goal. Looks like they're right at the 5-yard line. Low snap. Smith moves one way, and he's got in the backfield. They have him. They're all over him. He loses a yard. 3rd down. Taylor came in there and made the eventual stop.
Tackle from the Fighting Indians, number 34, Keyshawn Campbell.
Offense shifts to the right side. And Smith's able to get into the end zone. Palmetto takes advantage of the Fighting Indians fumble and get into the end zone. 1:04 to go in the first, and they lead 9-0. Panthers come on for the point after.
Point after touchdown, number 30, Diego Nadia.
Kicks up. And it's good. We do have a flag on the play.
10-0. Flag on the play. Personal foul, roughing the kicker against the Indians.
Roughing the kicker against
penalized on the kickoff.
Vero Beach.
Point was good.
And that'll be taken on the kickoff. 1:04 to go in the first quarter. Vero Beach trails 10-0. They did a great job on defense. Some interesting moves as far as the ball goes and the downs. And then, of course, Vero Beach fumbled, and that you can't do that against this team.
Kicking off number 30, Diego Navia.
So Vero Beach will get ready for its second offensive series of the game. They're going to kick off from the Fighting Indians 45. This will be interesting to see what they do. They could just boot it into the end zone. Or maybe some sort of short onside kick. They're winning 10-0, so I'm not sure if they're going to take any sort of major risk this early in the game. They kick it away. It's going to go into the end zone and out of the end zone. That'll be a touchback. 1st and 10, Vero Beach from their own 20-yard line. Reliable Septic, 562-4242 since 1954, number one in the number two business. Bruce McCullers and his team bringing our team to you live, streaming the worldwide interweb. Thank you, Bruce McCullers, and thank you, everybody over at Reliable Septic. So Vero Beach, their second offensive opportunity. That looks like the defense jumped off sides. There's no call. Bobby picks up some positive yardage. Picks up 4 yards. Second down and 6. Crowd wanted a flag. I don't think they were wrong. Looked like they jumped off sides. Did the Panthers, but they jumped again. There a flag comes out. Hey, there we go.
And a dead ball encroachment on the defense. 5-yard penalty, remains second down.
It's important for families to establish long-term relationships with professionals in categories such as a trusted doctor, lawyer, banker, etc., and a real estate broker, of course. Rennick Real Estate and Realtor Ron Rennick Jr. accepting lifelong clients right now. 567-0054. Bobby spins. Looks like he picked up enough for the first down, and that'll move the sticks. Thank you, Ron Rennick and Ron Rennick Jr. So if you're just joining us, we appreciate you coming in. Vero Beach trails 10-0. Fakes it to Bobby, and they got a pass wide open across midfield. Looked like Ephraim Floyd, if I'm not mistaken. Fabulous Floyd. He's got 6 touchdowns, and he's been a big part of this receiving core. He and Bethel, along with Laraldi, Smith, Williams, and Wren. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Vero Beach trails 10-0.
Fighting Indians football boosters want to thank the following companies for donating food for the football players each week for practices and games.
Tonight's game in the 2020 FHSAA Class 8A Regional Final, sponsored by the Florida High School Athletic Association. The FHSAA is a democratic organization with a membership of more than 800 middle and senior high schools, all committed to ensuring that Florida's student athletes can compete fairly and equitably in an educational environment. The Florida High School Athletic Association, building leaders through teamwork, sportsmanship, and citizenship. Thank you to the FHSAA. Vero Beach 1st and 10. Starting off the second quarter, checking the signal. Nairn's in the gun. Bobby's right behind him. Twins to either side. Ball's at the 49-yard line of the Panthers. Vero Beach offense trying to keep things rolling. Nairn rolling from his right. Throws it to the sideline. Incomplete over the head.
Nairn's pass intended on the play for the 19.
Of Floyd.
Floyd is incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Depending on the play for the Panthers, number 24, Cade Pender.
Jackson had some
Indians
pressure
2nd down 10.
from the backside. Vero Beach 2nd and 10. Trips to our side, single receiver to the far side. Bobby's in the backfield with Nairn. Gives it to Bobby. Bobby trying to make a nice cut. He stops short of the 45-yard line. Picks up 2. 3rd down and 8 for the Fighting Indians.
On the tackle, the Panthers, Solomon. Ball to 47, gain of 2, 3rd down 8-0.
Jay checks out the defense, sends in the signal. Nairn rolling to his right, throws. Once again to the near sideline. Incomplete. No flags. 4th down. Punt team comes out.
Down and 8 from the 47. And the punt for Vero, number 12, Trey Brady. He to receive for the Panthers, number 7, Mike Jackson, and number 3, Jason Marshall Jr.
Trey Brady sets up at the 40-yard line for the Fighting Indians, and referees stop play for a second. All right, so now we're ready to go, I guess. Trey's at the 40. 2 return men inside the 10 for the Panthers. Good snap. Brady lets it fly. Fair catch called for inside the 15-yard line.
Fair catch, number 3.
Referee standing right on top of that. Didn't see it, I guess.
First and 10 from the 12, Palmetto.
Direct snap to Smith, and Smith is spun down and around at the 20-yard line. He'll be short about a couple yards of the first down. Second
tackle at the 20. It'll be
and 2.
Down and 2. Tackle for Fighting Indians with 9, Shannon Coates. Check out number 4, Davon Hicks on the tackle. Panthers, 2nd down and 1 from the 21.
Second and 2. Quarterback had a big hole there to run through. Now he turns it up the near sideline. He's eventually chased out of bounds at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 Panthers from their own 45-yard line. Quarterback is stopped eventually, but not until he's able to cross over midfield and into Fighting Indians territory.
On the carry for the Panthers, number 5, Ralph Williams. An official's timeout.
Got another timeout on the field for, I'm not sure what it's for.
Ball marked at the Indians' 48-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 3.
I have no idea what that was all about. The referees called a timeout. Everybody went to the sideline, assuming it was the water break. And then the referees went to the Vero Beach huddle and told everybody to get back on the field.
Richard Smith has a 1st down.
It was
for Palmetto.
A break for both teams, I guess, about a 30-second break. Anyway, Palmetto picks up the 1st down. Ball's at the 41 now with the Fighting Indians. 1st and 10 Panthers. Vero Beach with a 6-man front. They do a nice job there, stuffing the run.
Carry, number 26,
no gain of anything, maybe a yard. 2nd and long.
Tackle on the play for the Indians, number 94, Brandon Neely Jr. Called a gain of 1, 2nd down.
Looked like Neely made the stop for Vero Beach. No gain, 2nd and 10. Palmetto's been in control so far. They lead 10-0. And Vero Beach is able to wrestle him down. About the 36.
6-yard line, 35 and a half.
3rd and 4.
3rd down 4.
The Vero Beach defense has played well.
Play number 34, Keyshawn Campbell. Caught the 35 and a half. It's going to be 3rd down 4, Panthers.
And they've been able to do a pretty good job containing the Panther offense so far. The crowd once more. And the ball carrier is cut down short of the 1st down.
Richard Smith. Tackled short of the 1st down. They're going to mark
4th and 2.
3.
7 minutes, 8 and counting.
2. Tackle on the play for the Fighting Indians, number 72, Ahmad Moore. Panthers 4th down and a couple.
Moore made the stop, and the Panthers are deciding what they need to do. They're taking their time about it. Three seconds on the play clock. Snap is to Smith. Smith is short of the 30, but he may have gotten the 1st down. We'll see where they mark it.
Smith is going to be close.
If that one official gets a hold of it, probably going to give it to him.
Officials checking. It's going to be close.
For the latest official news about Florida high school sports, including results of all rounds in the 2020 FHSAA Football Championships, visit FHSAA.com, the new official website of the Florida High School Athletic Association.
Tackle is the last play for the Indians, number 9.
That's www.fhsaa.com. Catch live and on-demand postseason coverage of Florida high school sports at www.nfhsnetwork.com. Brought to you by the NFHS Network, the official online partner of the FHSAA. They're on to measure. Looks like they're going to be a little bit short. First down, Fighting Indians. They hold.
Timeout. Water break. Second water.
Our water break. Todd Van Outen, 569-5187. All right, water. Free digital water analysis. Recognized by Home Advisor for exemplary service. Hard water, iron water, bad taste, bad smell, and Ryan Miller's mustache fell off due to
Turbidity.
That's right. It's nasty stuff. All right, water, 569-5187.
Millennium Cremation Services.
All right, water break sponsor for your Vero Beach Fighting Indians all season long. You can't go wrong with All Right Water. Thank you, Todd Van Outen and the Van Outenettes. Vero Beach 1st and 10. Ball's at the 31-yard line. Naren checks the sideline. Handles the snap. Looks far sideline. Throws too tall. And incomplete. Second and 10.
Play for number 5, Derek Laraldi, is incomplete. Indians second down 10, 32.
Pass was intended for Laraldi. It was too high. Incomplete. Second and 10. I like to see more of that over the middle stuff. I'm no coach. We all know that. I'm not a football coach. I am a girls lacrosse coach, which none of those rules apply here. This time they fake it. Throw here. It's caught by Bethel. Bethel makes a nice move. Gets a block from the outside and then upended just short of the 40-yard line.
Play, number 3, Wendell Bethel.
Positive yardage.
Tackle on the play for the Panthers. Number 9.
Second down, or excuse me, 3rd and 4 for Vero Beach.
A gain of 6. Put it on the 38-ish.
Bethel needed a couple blocks.
A 3rd down 4.
And he was down the sideline. 3rd and 4. Vero Beach checks the sideline. Trips to the far side. Single receiver to our side is Bethel. Looked like the defense jumped.
On the carry for the Indians, number 8.
No flags. McMillan really didn't have anywhere to go on that.
Tackle for the Panthers, number 18, Dwight Dassall.
Maybe got up to the line of scrimmage.
4th down and 4.
It's going to be 4th
down
and 5.
From the 37.
And it looks like the punt team's going to come on for the second time this evening for Vero Beach.
Into punt, number 12, Trey Brady.
Trey Brady.
Number 3.
Into punt for Vero Beach. Sets up around the 24. Single return man for the Panthers. High punt. This one will not be fair caught. Takes a bounce, and it's taken at the 25. And up the sideline and out of bounds nonchalantly at the 20, or excuse me, the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 Panthers. I want to thank the Vero Beach High School Fighting Indians Booster Club and President Rick Klipstein. Michael Kelly, Chick-fil-A, Scott Wilkie, 14 Bones, Tony Brown and Carrabba's, Jeremy Odom and McDonald's, John Capabianco and Caps Pizza, and FCA, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and Pastor Joe Moore for everything they do here for the Fighting Indians football team. Thank you for your support. First and 10. Ball carrier met in the backfield. Not much of a gain there by Williams. And Williams and Smith, and they'll probably have one other guy that they throw in the mix and try and keep those guys fresh.
Give them a gain of 2, call it second down 8
throughout the game.
7.
Vero Beach has to possibly counter, substituting the defense. Coat made that stop after a gain of 1, second and 9. So direct snap once again, and then
on the carry,
clawing
5,
forward to the 40-yard line.
Ralph Williams.
Is Williams.
Tackled at the 40.
Third down and 6.
Tackle on play for the Indians, number 4, Davon Hicks.
Hollyo's and Don Bennett Campbell. Hyphenated name. I want to say hello, ladies. Thanks for tuning in to YouTube. I want to thank all of you for tuning in. How many do we have? 1,500 viewing live. Thank you very much for tuning in. You probably have the volume down. That's what my mom's neighbor Gladys does. She can't stand my voice. Quarterback makes a couple of moves, and then he's stopped short in Vero Beach. The defense is catching on to what the Panthers are doing. That'll be a fourth down, 4th and 3.
Give a gain of 2, put him at the 42-yard line where it's 4th down and 3.
We'll see what the Panthers elect to do here. How many likes do we have? 16 likes, and how many dislikes? 0? Come on.
The Indians, number 1, Tyler Wren.
Those people must be here. 0 dislikes. I can't believe it. All right, so the Panthers appear to be punting. Punter sets up at the 30-yard line. Our return man is set up at the 25. Low snap, handled, and a nice punt. Backs up Wren. Wren takes it at the 15. Dodges a couple tacklers. Wren's got some blockers. 35, 40, 45, cut down just shy of midfield. Tyler Wren doing his thing.
Tyler Wren out near midfield, 1st and 10 0.
Sets Vero Beach up with pretty decent field position. Is it position or possession?
Jason Marshall Jr.
Field possession or position?
Sorry?
Is it field possession or field position?
49-yard line, 1st and 10 Indians.
It's a 50-50.
Position.
Field possession is what I'm going to go with then. 1st and 10 Vero Beach. Nairn's in the gun. Trips to our side. Single receiver to the far side is. They give it to Bobby. Bobby lowers the shoulder across midfield. Picks up 2. 2nd and 8 for Fighting Indians.
On the tackle, number 2, Corey Collier Jr. Indians gain 2 on the play. 2nd down 8 from the 49.
Corey Collier made the stop for Palmetto. 140 and counting in the first half. Vero Beach trails 10-0. Jackson has time, airs one out, looking down the sideline, and this one may be picked off. Nope, incomplete. Look good. Could have went either way. Good coverage. Bethel went up. Defender went up. That was Charlemagne. Incomplete.
8-0.
3rd and 8. Stops the clock with 1:32 to go in the first half. Nairn's only thrown 2 interceptions on the season, 21 touchdowns. Jackson's got time, pumps, throws. Nobody there. Incomplete.
For number 5,
He's looking for Laralde on that one.
Indians 4th down and 8.
4th and 8, and we'll see what Lenny J wants to do. Looks like he might play it safe and punt the ball away. They're trying to make a decision here on the sideline. That's what they're going to do. Play it safe.
Indians, number 12, Trey Brady.
Punt the ball away. Defense has been playing well.
Jackson, along with number 3, Jason Marshall Jr.
Two return men for Palmetto. Vero Beach fakes it. And they're going to pick up the first down on the fake punt. So much for playing it safe. Coach Jay pulls the ace out of his sleeve. Whiplash.
Little Dan Mullen in action there. Number 24, Reggie Ferguson has the first and 10
Ferg
on the 39-yard line.
He does it all when you need him.
Tackle on the play for the Panthers.
Well executed there by the Vero Beach High School
Indians first and 10.
punt team. Vero Beach has new life, first and 10. Jackson has time, throws. This one's over the middle. He's got a man. Caught! And dropped down at the 15-yard line. First down, Fighting Indians.
Complete to number 19,
Ephraim Floyd makes the catch.
From the 15.
Stops the clock momentarily with 1:10 as they move the sticks. Now they wind it up. This time, the referees stop it.
The timeout on the field.
All right, Pepper, you're leaving right before halftime. That's a rookie move. Rookie move. Bush League.
I can't believe that I have to go. I can't believe it. But here's some of this to make you all happy.
Number of Jumbotron sponsors, including Barker Air Conditioning and Heating, Wild Time Catering, New Vision Eye Center, All Right Water Purification, Zero Fitness, and Caps Pizza and Pub. Thank you.
I hope you like that, and I hope we win so we can have a game next week. Let's go, Vero. A game next week. Hope we win. We better win.
How many stars for Ken Kaleo?
2 so far.
How many stars for Fromang?
5.
5 stars Fromang, 2 stars Kaleo.
Okay, I'll give Goff 5. Yeah, you hear that, Goff? I'm giving you 5. That's what you wanted. So 5 for you.
All right, Pep, have a great time, buddy. Thanks for coming in. I believe that timeout was taken by Palmetto, and that'll be their final timeout of the first half. Vero Beach first and 10. Jackson on the keeper, gets about a yard.
On the play, number 56,
and Vero Beach takes a timeout. Smart clock management, just under a minute to play. Millennium Cremation Services, 999-5547. 800 8th Street, locally owned and operated. Easy payment plans are available. 3 great locations, 800 8th Street, Sebastian, and also St. Lucie. 999-5547. Millennium Cremation Services. Happy holidays from Jim Young and Bill Whitaker. Millennium Cremation Services.
Second down, 10 from the
Vero
15.
Beach takes the field after the timeout. Second and 10. They check the sideline. Jason's in the signal. Fake to Bobby, over the middle. That one's broken up by the Palmetto defense. He was looking for Floyd. Incomplete. Third and 10. Stops the clock with 52 seconds to go in the first half. Vero Beach trailing 10-0. Aaron escapes trouble. Throws. Incomplete.
Nairn's pass intended for number 19, Ephraim Floyd.
We'll see what
complete.
looks like the field goal unit in Espinoza will take the field.
Field goal attempt upcoming number 52, Gabriel Espinosa.
43 seconds to
22
go.
yard-
This will be
21-yard line.
about a
31-yard
31-yard attempt for Espinoza. No win tonight. The flag is limp. There's a snap. Good hold. Kicks up.
Kick is no good.
And it's wide left. No good.
Palmetto, 1st and 10 from the 20.
We want to thank Ron Rennick Jr. and the whole team at Rennick Real Estate. Realtor Ron Rennick Jr. accepting lifelong clients. 567-0054. Thank you, Ron Rennick Jr. So the Panthers take over on downs, 1st and 10. Ball's at the 20-yard line. Bottled up at the 21. 30 seconds to go
Indians, number 28, Jaheim Drisdom.
in the first half. Drisdom made the stop.
22.
And the Panthers may be content to just let the clock run out. That's what it looks like.
And
that'll be it for the first half.
Palmetto 10, Vero nothing.
Palmetto leads Vero Beach 10-0. It's the 8A regional final. The winner moves on to the Final Four. The FHSAA is now on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, and they should be on MySpace. There's a lot of action. Tweet us, like us, and tag us on your social platform by searching for FHSAA. Keep up with teams and people who strive to make high school athletics in the state of Florida the best. Be a fan of it all by following on social media, the FHSAA. So that's the end of the first half. Vero Beach trailing 10-0. And it's been a pretty exciting game so far. Looks like the Vero Beach High School Marching Band is about to take the field to put on their performance. We're going to bring that to you. We are going to bring that to you. Just received word from the truck. And hope you enjoy it. We'll be back with second half action right after this. You're watching Fighting Indians football, streaming live via the worldwide interweb on YouTube.
Ladies and gentlemen, entering the field is the Vero Beach High School Fighting Indians Marching Band. The band is being led onto the field by drum majors Brandon Davis, Lindsey King, and Trace Rahal. Tonight, the Fighting Indians Band proudly presents their entire 2020 halftime show entitled The Beatles, and features the Fab Four's 1964 hit, She Loves You, and something from the 1969 Abbey Road album. The 1964 hit, A Hard Day's Night, and the 1968 hit single, Hey Jude. Ladies and gentlemen, the Vero Beach High School Fighting Indians Marching Band. band captain for the Fighting Indians band is Alice Riley. First Lieutenant, Melissa Diogardi. Second Lieutenant, Sam Lycona. The director of the Fighting Indians band is Paige Howell. Associate Director, Jessica Russell. Percussion Director is Daniel Greenwood. The Color Guard Director is Amy Russell. The marching instructor is Oscar Escobar. We'll remind everybody to mark your calendars for Monday, December 14th. That's 10 days from now. When the holidays come to the Citrus Bowl, it's the Performing Arts Department presenting its annual Christmas concert here in the Citrus Bowl at 7 p.m. Don't want to miss it? Must-see situation. Tickets are $5 and can be purchased before the concert begins. Once again, December 14th, Performing Arts comes to the Citrus Bowl.
mention it again.
Kicking off for Palmetto, number 30, Diego Navia. Deep to receive for the Fighting Indians, number 1, Tyler Wren. And number 15.
Vero Beach deferred on the coin toss, so they will receive the opening kick. Just came out of the locker room. If you're just joining us, with just about a minute and a half to go. So they just got out of the locker room. So Coach Jay and the other coaches in there giving them a little talking to. And we'll get things squared away. Say what's up to the Mills family down in Wellington. I'd say hi to their entire family, but it's only about a 2-hour broadcast. Big Red, Chris Mills, Vero Beach High School alumni. Thank all 1,000 plus of you for joining us and staying with us. We're getting ready for second half action. Vero Beach trailing 10-0. I want to thank Reliable Septic, number 1 of the number 2 business, 562-4242. Since 1954, Reliable Septic has been getting it done. Bruce McCullers and everybody over at Reliable Septic, thank you very much. So here's the second half kick, and we are underway. Takes a bounce. Turns the corner, jumps over another defender, does bring it out to about the 20-yard line. And it looked like the return men were deciding who was going to take what, but it'll be 1st and 10 Vero Beach from around their 20.
Mark it at the 20, 1st and 10 Vero.
Bobby over the right side, had room and then dragged down at the 25. Pick up 5 yards. 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 on the play.
Bobby can get through that second line of defense.
Tackle on the play for the Panthers.
He is just ready to go. If he can get into that second line of defense, he is going to be gone. Getting there has been the challenge this evening so far. And over the right side again. Bobby picks up another couple yards. 3rd and 3.
On the tackle for the Panthers, number 56, Leonard Taylor. Officials marking down at the 27-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 3, Vero.
3rd and 3, Vero Beach bringing in a different offensive set. Play clock down to 10. And Vero Beach, I think, is going to take a timeout. They do, and that's the best call we've seen all night.
Timeout on the field. Timeout, Vero.
This timeout is brought to you by Carter Teskey. Carter Teskey tuning into the YouTube broadcast, and we appreciate that. It's important for families to establish long-term relationships with professionals in categories such as a trusted doctor, lawyer, banker, etc., and, of course, a real estate broker. Rennick Real Estate and Realtor Ron Rennick Jr. accepting lifelong clients. 567-0054. Ron Rennick Jr., Ron Rennick Real Estate. So after the timeout,
Indians 3rd down, 3 from the 27.
Jay was trying to get some things squared away. Third and short, 3rd and 3. The 3 yards have been tough to gain here by both sides. Fakes it to Bobby Nairn, rolling to his right. Looking, and dumps this one off. It was a beautiful play call by Jankowski. A late hit out of bounds.
Nairn's pass complete on the play.
And
19, Ephraim Floyd.
Floyd makes the catch, gets knocked out of bounds.
Knocked out of bounds.
Thought it was a late hit, but
Collier Jr.
nothing to see, I guess. And then the Palmetto team gathered around him to help him out.
Yard line, 1st and 10, Vero.
And he's good to go. Vero Beach picks up a first down. Nice play there. Five-man front for Palmetto. Nairn was under pressure, and he throws this one short. He's taken to the ground. Second down and 10. We got Dale Dawkins high atop the press box here. Billy Livingsfield at the Citrus Bowl. Dale Dawkins, you've been a part of every aspect of the game of football. What do you see out here? What does Vero Beach need to do to kind of kickstart this offense?
Well, what I see offensively, they're playing a lot of man-to-man. We can take advantage of the sidelines with some quick passes and get a little confidence going. Look like the offensive line's doing a pretty good job against a pretty good defensive front. Defensively, I think our defensive front is doing a very good job of stopping a very good running attack. They got some pretty good speed on their side. So I think overall we just got to get some points on the board, and let's see what happens.
Right. I think we get that first score under our belt, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown, hopefully a touchdown, then that'll give them some confidence and give them some momentum.
Yeah, we need to score pretty quickly here so the guys don't lose, kind of get down on themselves. If we can get some momentum going, we can make a game out of it.
Dale Dawkins, Vero Beach legend. So Vero Beach, it looked like it was offsides on the defense, but the referees didn't see it that way. Oh, and that pass is deflected, and Palmetto comes up with the interception. Floyd had it for a second, just went off his hands. Palmetto, there's no room for error across the middle there, and Palmetto picks it off. So Vero Beach has made some mistakes, and Palmetto's been able to capitalize on those mistakes. It'll be 1st and 10, Panthers from the Vero Beach 27. Once again, Vero Beach calling upon the defense to come up big, as they've done all night. All season, for that matter.
On the carry, number 26.
Vero Beach does a good job there.
Marlon Henna.
Henna picks up 2.
Tackle on play for the Indians, number 34.
2nd and 8.
Keyshawn Campbell. Gain of 3, second down 7 from the 29.
Millennium Cremation Services, 999-5547. 800 8th Street, locally owned and operated. Easy payment plans are available. 3 great locations, Vero Beach, Sebastian, and St. Lucie. Happy holidays from Jim Young and Bill Whitaker at Millennium Cremation Services. 2nd and 8. This time they're going to pass. And that wasn't a good idea.
Pass in the backfield, number 26, Marlon Hanna.
The passing game is not Palmetto's strong suit. Coat was in there for the sack. Big loss on the play. 3rd and 14. Excuse me, 3rd and 12, I'll say. Ball's at the 29-yard line. The crowd's starting to get pumped up here. Billy Livingsfield at the Citrus Bowl. Vero Beach stays in the 4-man front. They bring the blitz. And then, boom, cut down at the 30-yard line.
On the carry, number 1, Rashard Smith. Met in the hole, number 94, Brandon Neely Jr.
Neely closed the door abruptly. Fourth down. Let's see what Palmetto decides to do. Looks like they're going to punt.
And punt formation, number 30,
They may try a fake of their own. Who knows? Play clock's down to 8 seconds. Palmetto's still not down over the ball. 0. Delay a game.
The dead ball, delay a game on the offense. It's a 5-yard penalty. Remains 4th down.
Punter went over to talk to the coach about something.
Ball goes back to the 39-yard line. 34-yard line.
Punter just keeps putting his hands out in the air, like out to his sides, like he's unsure about what his job is. I think he's only got one job. It's to punt the ball, so I'm not sure why he's so confused. The whole team seems to be confused at this point. Maybe they must not have punted very much this year. All right, so their punter sets up at the 45. And he's angling for the left sideline, and he's going to get it.
Ball out of bounds.
Not exactly what they wanted.
Around the 15.
But they got a punt off nonetheless. 1st and 10, Vero Beach from their own 15. The offense has got to get something started. Trips to our side, single receiver to the far side. Offense pushes the pause button, checks the sideline to Jay. This pass is thrown to the sideline.
Nairn's pass completing the play to number 19, Ephraim Floyd.
And Floyd really didn't have anywhere to go. He's still down. That's not going to be good for Vero Beach. Hopefully just got the wind knocked out of him.
Slow to get up.
There he's up. Floyd's going to come off the field for a play.
Back to the 14, where it's going to be 2nd down, 11, Vero.
Ferg's going to come in. Second and 11. Screen pass. A little low, but somehow Bethel comes up with it. He's trying to find somewhere to go, but he's covered up right after he makes the catch. Floyd comes back in. That's good news.
So gain of 2. We're getting 16-yard line. We're getting 3rd down.
3rd and 9 for Vero Beach. Ferg comes out. Jackson looking. This one's caught by Leraldi. Leraldi is up to the 30-yard line. His helmet stayed on somehow. And Leraldi makes a great catch. 1st and 10. Vero Beach needed a big first down. They got it.
Tackle on the play, number 24, Kay Pender for Palmetto.
And now that'll be another water break.
It's the 3rd quarter water break. And while we have a chance, let's introduce you to the hardest working crew in the stadium every Friday
Water break
night.
brought to you by All Right Water. Todd Van Houten, 569-5187. Free digital water analysis. Recognized by Home Advisor for exemplary service. If it's hard water, if it's iron water, if it doesn't taste right, if it doesn't smell right, there can only be one thing. It's like that new Nissan Titan smell. It smells like
Meredith Kelly, Jasmine Kennedy, Gabby Coffey,
All Right Water.
Sarah Musburger,
Jesus stats. You're falling apart.
Rick, Callie Sappington, Riley Skidmore,
All Right Water.
Kylie Stevens,
569-5187. 569-5187. All Right Water. Water break sponsor for your Vero Beach Fighting Indians all season long. You can't go wrong with All Right Water. That may have been the worst turbidity line ever.
Yeah, well, it's me. What can I say?
On the carry for the Indians,
all right.
Bobby McMillan.
Bobby with a nice carry, took a shot, held on to the ball.
On the play by number 2, Corey Collier Jr.
4 yards.
Gain of 4,
2nd and 6.
On the 35.
trips to the far side, single receiver to the near sideline. Bobby's in the backfield. They fake it to Bobby, and they throw to the far sideline. Pass is caught, puts on the brakes, does Floyd, and then falls forward
On the play to number 19, Ethan Floyd.
for a positive yard or two.
Marked down to the 37-yard line.
We're back in the 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4 type situation that has been a thorn in our side all evening long. Five-man front this time for Palmetto. That time he jumped.
Flag on the play. Dead ball. Offside on the defense. It'll be a 5-yard penalty and result in an Indians first down.
And that'll give Vero Beach the first down.
Ball on the 43-yard line. First and 10 Indians.
Vero Beach playing a mental game. Coach Jay warming up the hands. Over the middle again to Laraldi. Laraldi's hit. Takes a shot across the middle.
On the play for number 5, Derek Laraldi.
Needed to have one more second. He'd have been able to catch that thing.
15, Dwight Bottle.
Laraldi doesn't even think about it, man. He just goes across the middle. He'll catch whatever comes his way. He's not afraid at all
Indians
of getting hit.
10.
Second and 10. They give it to Bobby. Bobby's got a nice hole right side. Bobby's dropped short of midfield and about 3 yards short of the first down. 3rd and 3. We'll check the spot. 3rd and 4. 3:36 to go in the 3rd quarter. Vero Beach trailing 10-0. Play clock down to 10. Pass is caught. Floyd turns the corner, and I think he's able to get the first down. He's pushed out of bounds. We'll see where they spot it. And now they give Vero Beach a flag. We'll see what they call here. Hopefully it's not a call, it's just a warning. O'Neal was over there on the sideline, but, you know, previous offensive set, when Ephraim was out of bounds over there, they had their entire team surrounding him. I think they're going to wave this one off, I'm hoping.
Dead ball, personal foul.
And they call personal foul against Vero Beach.
The yardage was enough for a first down, so the penalty comes off the first down mark.
So it'll be a first down.
Ball will be on the 37-yard line where Indians are looking at 3rd.
Oh, no. We got the first down.
First down for the Indians.
All right, so this is an interestingly officiated game. Their coach is on the field. He's not getting a warning. Their coaches are all over the field yelling at the referees, and I don't see them saying much. The referees, that is, but they'll work it out. All right. So the ball spot will be backed up 15 yards from where the foul took place, but it'll still remain first and 10.
Ball, first and 10.
And the referees are involved. Raldi hands the ball off. And Bobby's just running over people. Yeah, Bobby. Bobby Mack running over people. Picks up the first down for Vero Beach. And that's what we like to see. If you're watching this game and you coach college football, his name's Bobby McMillan.
Tackle on the play for Palmetto, number 15, Dwight Bottle.
Motion our side. Passes through Nairn. It's Ferg. They fake the handoff this time. Nairn rolls to his right. Throws. Receiver fell down. Not sure if he was tripped up.
Nairn pass intended on the play for number 19.
That was for Floyd, and I think Floyd slipped and fell down. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. Giraldi comes back in. Ferg comes out. And Coach Jay sending in a signal. Oh.
Good razzle dazzle.
That's not in the playbook. That's on the inside cover of the playbook. And that was the quick pass behind the line of scrimmage to Floyd. And then Floyd tried to hit Bethel, who was open down the field around the 20. And that'll keep, hopefully, Palmetto on their toes. Snaps handled. This one, Tyler Wren. Tyler Wren dropped after he crosses midfield. It's going to be about 7 yards or 6 yards short of the first down. 4th and 6. Vero Beach, I think, should just keep the offense out there and see what happens. Defense has been playing well, as we spoke about earlier. Clock continues to run here, third quarter. Minute 44 to go.
Indians 4th and 5.
Nairn handles the snap, looks, rolls to his left. He's got pressure, guns it, looking, and that one's broken up by the Palmetto defense. Nairn took a shot, no flags, and the Panthers will take over on downs. We're going over to Dale Dawkins, high atop the press box. Dale Dawkins, what'd you see in that offensive series? We talked about what Vero needed to do. Did they try and accomplish that goal?
It looks like we struggled offensively there a minute ago. On that particular last play, you see the quarterback's in duress. The receivers got to know to come back to the ball in the event of a play like that. So,
lesson learned, right?
Lesson learned. Hopefully a lesson learned. I mean, you always come back to the ball, especially when you're under duress and you're trying to make a play, especially at this time, this late stage of the game. Somebody need to make a play.
Dale Dawkins, Vero Beach legend. Palmetto picks up 5 yards, 2nd and 5. Vero Beach calling on its defense one more time to make some big plays and get that ball back. Offense moved.
A dead ball. False start offense.
I'll tell you, it's not an easy job out there for our players. They've got to play the game and make all the calls. for the referees. It's not an easy thing to do, but you know what? Our kids can multitask. I see it every day here at school. They do a great job. Bill Basura with Dale Sorensen Real Estate, 713-5214. You can't lose with shoes. Buy through Bill and get a free inspection. List through Bill. Pay for your move in any direction. 713-5214. Bad snap this time. Oh, and Vero Beach might have it. I think they do. We don't know yet. And we do have it. Vero Beach comes up with a turnover. When they needed it, they got it. 1st and 10, Vero Beach. Ball is at the 34-yard line. Turnovers brought to you by Pizzoodles, 567-4160. Delicious pizza, delicious calzone, delicious pasta dishes. Home of the turnover pizza. Ahmad Moore's already got the turnover cape on. And why wouldn't you? Pizzoodles and Ahmad Moore. The turnover cape brought to you by Pizzoodles, 567-4160. Pizza, calzones, pasta dishes. It's the turnover pizza. It's delicious. This time they give it to Bobby. Bobby cuts his way
on the carry, number 8.
Up through the big boys. Picks up positive yards.
On the 30.
Let's give him 3. 2nd and 7.
32-yard line. Gain of 3, 2nd down 7. Back on the play.
Bobby comes off.
Corey Collier Jr. And at the end of 3 in the Citrus Bowl, we're still at 10-0.
Limping off. AJ comes over to take a look at him. AJ Brewersdorf does have the best hands in the business. Thank you. That's the end of 3. Vero Beach still trails 10-0. We want to recognize our Fighting Indians Booster Club and all the hard work that they do. You may have seen the Indian and the smoke and everything that goes on. Not to mention all the behind-the-scenes stuff where it's feeding the kids or just praying for them or doing whatever it needs to be done to help them get through practice and get through games and, you know, just through life in general. The Booster Club here does a tremendous job. And so do their supporters, Mike Kelly and Chick-fil-A. Mike Kelly, not a bad jump shot. Scott Wilkie, 14 Bones. Tony Brown and Carrabba's. Jeremy Odom and McDonald's. John Capobianco and Caps Pizza. And the FCA, Fellowship for Christian Athletes, and Pastor Joe Moore. Well, thank you to the Vero Beach High School Fighting Indians Booster Club. Naren looks to the near sideline. That route was jumped. That was intended for Bethel. Incomplete.
Naren's pass intended on the play for number 3. Wendell Bethel is incomplete.
Defense got a hand on it.
Breaking up the pass for the Panthers, number 9.
3rd and 7. And Vero Beach needs to capitalize on that turnover. Twins to either side. Jackson steps up in the pocket. Lets one fly down the middle. Oh, the ball was caught and then broken up. Beautifully thrown ball.
Naren's pass intended on the play for number 3. Wendell
Bethel went up. Incomplete.
At the end zone by number 9, Mark Charlemagne. We go 4th down and 7.
Jackson
Indian.
took a shot. Looked like they grabbed his ankle as he released the ball. He's grabbing the backside of his right knee. He stays out there. So Vero Beach 4th and 7. 11:46 to go in the game. They trail 10-0. Vero Beach has come up with big plays when they needed them all season long. Just look at last week. Jackson rolls to his right. He's got pressure from the backside, guns it. And that one's too low, incomplete. Palmetto takes over on downs.
Naren's pass intended on the play for number 3. Wendell Bethel is incomplete. Indians from turned over on downs, 1st and 10. Panthers from the 32.
So the Panthers take over on downs. Vero Beach looks like they're going to blitz and they get out of it. They do stack the box and they're able to contain the running back. Smith picks up
Tackle looks like the 36-yard line.
4 yards. 2nd and 6.
Tackle for the Fighting Indians, number 4, Davon Hicks.
If you're just joining us, thank you very much for tuning in. Todd Wood, Ryan Miller behind the lens. Jason Ground in the turret of technology. Stats Keeler still here. Steve Pepper left at halftime with his harmonica. Didn't even leave it for us. But we're bringing you all the Fighting Indians football action here. It's the region final. Defense is trying to get set up. And they're in the backfield quickly, and they do make a good stop.
On the carry, number 1.
No gain for Smith.
Tackle for the Fighting Indians.
3rd down and 6. McKinney did a great job there of wrapping up. Smith.
No gain on the play. 3rd down, 6. Panthers.
And the crowd coming to life here. Big hole up the middle, across the 40, 35, and still on his feet after he crosses midfield and down. 45. Smith had a big hole there, went right up the middle. And that'll be a 1st down, and a 1st down that Vero Beach didn't want to see happen. First and 10. Tries to get to the outside and then slips and falls down.
Trips up at about the 44-yard line. Called a gain of 1. 2nd down, 9.
Ooh, they spot it. They're going to give him a 1-yard gain on that, I guess, before he fell down. Ball's on the 44, 2nd and 9 with 9:28 and counting. The defense needs to make a stop here, so Vero Beach can get the ball back. Vero Beach brings the blitz, and they get into the backfield in a hurry. Coat wraps him up, and they push him backwards.
On the carry, number 5, Ralph Williams.
No gain for Williams.
Number 34.
3rd and 9.
Keyshawn Campbell meets him at the line of scrimmage with no gain.
Smith cuts the ball up. He's going to be short of the 1st down. They brought him down around the 40-yard line. Still going to be about 5 yards. I'm going to say 6 yards short. So 4th and 6. And we'll see what Palmetto does here. I really think Palmetto just hasn't punted much. So they're just adjusting to the thing.
Punt, number 30, Diego Navia.
Return team
for the Indians, number 1, Tyler Wren.
Heading out to the field for Vero Beach. Tyler Wren will return the punt for Vero. He's at the 7-yard line. Punter gets it away, and he shanks it. Out of bounds.
Ball bounds out of
At around the
inside
17,
20.
let's say.
Officials
First and 10,
marking
Vero Beach. So Vero Beach has an opportunity here. First and 10 from their own 17-yard line. Jackson has all kinds of time. Throws over the middle. And that should be a penalty. That was helmet to helmet.
Intended on the play, number 5,
To Laraldi.
is incomplete.
Laraldi made a great catch. No flag on the play. Looked like helmet to helmet from here.
On the play, number 23, Ron Rackley.
Laraldi's a little shaken up. He's going to stay out there. He's ready to go. The kid's tough. Second and 10. Jackson throws. This one's caught across the 20. Nifty move by Floyd up to about the 22, maybe the 23.
Nairn's pass complete on the play to number 19, from Floyd.
Third and 6.
On the tackle, number 24.
Palmetto has a player down.
Remains on the
He's
ground.
going to stop the clock with 7:05 to go. We hope he's all right. I want to thank Ron Rennick Jr. and the whole team at Rennick Real Estate. Realtor Ron Rennick Jr. accepting lifelong clients. 567-0054. And also, Reliable Septic is always number one of the number two business. 562-4242 since 1954. Bruce McCullers and the Reliable Septic team making Vero Beach, Sebastian, and Fellsmere great again. Residential and commercial septic tank installation, dumpster rental, lift station, you name it, they do it. Stuff I didn't even know I had in my yard, they can fix it, I'm sure. Reliable Septic, number one and the number two business. Thanks everybody over at Reliable Septic. 562-4242.
Indians have it, third down, 5 from the 23.
Third and 5, ball's at the 23-yard line. Crowd encouraging the offense to get things going. Play clock's down to 19, game clock's at 6:40. Jackson steps up, guns it, he's got a man. And that's Tyler Wren. Tyler Wren made the catch. He was down. First down for Vero Beach. And great pickup there, great catch by Tyler.
First and 10, number 33. Tackle on the play, number 3, Jason Marshall Jr. for the Panthers.
Jackson near sideline looking for Bethel. And Bethel's got to defend more than catch on that one. They had 3 defenders in the area. That was a tough pass to complete. Florida High School Athletic Association recognizes its corporate partners who help make the FHSAA Football Championship possible. Team IP, the official merchandising company of the FHSAA. Gatorade, Thirst Quencher, Main Light Events, the official radio company, photo company of the FHSAA. Ball 4, the official supplier of championship rings for the FHSAA. Jackson looking, and he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Second and about 15. Spectrum Sports, the official television partner of the FHSAA. Max Preps, official scores and stats of the FHSAA. GoFan, official online ticket provider for the FHSAA. The NFHS Network, the official online partner of the FHSAA. And Wilson, provider of the official ball for the 2020 FHSAA Football Championships.
Tackled right near the line of scrimmage, number 2.
Jackson
there on the scramble.
was able to get up, I think, to the line of scrimmage. And that's going to be a water break for the fourth quarter at 5:28.
Officials timeout. Fourth quarter water break.
All right, Water, 569-5187. Todd Van Houten and his team of Van Houten Ats at 569-5187. All right, Water, free digital water analysis recognized by Home Advisor for exemplary service. Hard water, iron water, bad taste, bad smell. You get into a Nissan Titan, what do you smell?
Turbidity.
That's right, turbidity. That's just because Stats' dad, man about town, has got himself a nice Nissan Titan. So, like XD, excuse me. I'd like to throw some shade out there. What company was that again?
All right.
All right. All Right Water. Water break sponsor for your Vero Beach Fighting Indians all season long. You can't go wrong with All Right Water. 569-5187. Vero Beach. Big fourth down here. 4th and 17. Jackson. He's got a man. It's Bethel. Then Bethel with a quick hit pitch. Farrah going down the sideline. Cuts it back. Stiff arm. He's down to the 15. And Vero Beach could be the David Copperfield of high school football. First down, Fighting Indians. What a play. What a play.
Reggie Ferguson on the old hook and lateral. Ball's at the 15, 1st and 10 Indians.
Vero Beach trying to build on this momentum. He's going to get in! Touchdown, Fighting Indians! Mo's in the building! Espinoza on for the point after. Snap, hold, kick is good. Here's the replay. Ephraim Floyd, just a little 5-yard pass, and that's all we need to do. Let our boys make some plays, and then Fabulous Floyd gets into the end zone. 4:41 to go. Vero Beach within 3, 10-7, and got ourselves a football game. It's a region final. I'm old. I can't go through another game like this.
Oh yeah, the cheerleaders are throwing cushions, so duck.
Oh, this is great. We've scored so many touchdowns this year, we underestimated how many we were going to score, and we've run out of plastic footballs. The cheerleaders are throwing seat cushions up into the crowd. If you're holding a small child, please shield their eyes. The mask will not protect you from a seat cushion.
Keep the receive. Number 3, Jason.
The fans love the seat cushions.
Number 7, Mike Jackson.
All right, so Vero Beach preparing to kick off. That one's going to be fielded. Bumbled at the 10, but then picked up at the 15. Dodged the tackler, but then eventually tackled at the 25.
Mike Jackson.
And here comes the Vero Beach defense. Can they deliver once again?
Tackle on the play for the Indians on the kickoff, 21, Quincy Rogers. 1st and 10, 25, Palmetto.
First and 10. Vero Beach brings the house. Tripped up and down. The ball's loose. Vero Beach picks it up into the end zone. Hey, the horn guy blew it. It's a touchdown.
I believe the officials called it down. On the carry, number 1, Rashard Smith gets a gain of 1 out of the play and mark it at the 26-yard line. Second down 9.
No fumble, I guess. They're saying he was down. Pickup of 1. Panthers catch a break there.
Second down and 9, Panthers.
Smith again. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain. 4 minutes to play in the game. And the defense and Hicks make the stop. Mike Capellan. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. This place is going crazy. Stuffed again. Maybe a 1-yard pickup. Maybe 2. Smith, 4th down and long. And the Vero Beach defense so far has answered the bell. Neely Jr. makes the stop.
Ball at the 28-yard line. In the punt, number 30, Diego Gavia.
It looks like Palmetto's going to punt. You never know. This would be a risky one. Vero Beach has 2 men. They finally had too many men on the field, and they got one off, thank goodness. High kick. They're going to let it bounce, get away from it. And it's going to die at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10, Vero Beach. 2:37 to go in the game. Vero Beach trails by 3. 1st and 10.
Indians ball, 1st and 10, 42-yard line, 2:37 to play.
Jackson throws. Pass is caught. Lunging is Tyler Wren. Over to the 45, to the 46. One ref spotted at the 45. Looked like he got to the 46. Pick up a 3. 2nd and 7.
Gain of 3, 2nd down 7.
Jackson fakes the handoff. Good protection. Dodges a bullet and then is sacked.
Nairn sacked in the backfield.
Vero may want to call a timeout here with 2 minutes to go, and Jay's trying to get his attention. They call it. 1:58 to go. Jay calls the timeout. 3rd down and 11 when we return after the timeout. Football fans, the best games are yet to be played. I don't know about that. Well, I mean, the championship, of course, but as far as intensity goes, last week and this week are pretty darn good. Make plans to attend the 2020 Florida High School Football State Championship games. The intense 1A, 3A action takes place at Gene Cox Stadium in Tallahassee, December 10th through the 12th. 4A through 8A will be to be determined December 17th through the 19th. Tickets start as low as $12. Come out and watch the best in Florida high school football play. Visit the FHSAA website at FHSAA.com for more information. Third and long for Vero Beach. Jackson steps up in the pocket. The ball comes free. And I think Palmetto fell on it.
Number 18, Dwight Dassall. First and 10, Palmetto.
And Palmetto falls on it and does have the ball first and 10. This broadcast is the property of the FHSAA. Any rebroadcast or retransmission without the express written consent of the FHSAA is strictly prohibited, and we want to thank the FHSAA for allowing us to broadcast or live stream, I guess. Keeper runs forward, crosses the 35 up to the 33, and Smith's going to be close to the first down.
Tackle on play for the Indians, number 7, Devin Willis. Ball's being marked at the 38. Leaving about a yard shy of a first down. 33-yard line, a yard shy of a first down. Second down, 1, Panthers.
Clock is continuing to run. Minute 20 and counting. Second and 1 for the Panthers. Play clock's down to 5. The ball carrier is eventually taken out of bounds, but not before he's able to pick up the first. Minute 4 to go. First and 10, Panthers.
Timeout on the field. Timeout, Palmetto.
Minute 4. First and 10, Palmetto. They just took the timeout. And they are in their victory formation.
On the snap, number 1, Richard Smith.
Jay calls a quick timeout.
Timeout 0. Ball back at the 19-yard line. Second down. again in the victory formation, number 1.
Smith takes another knee. We're at 50 seconds. 34 on the play clock. One more knee will do it. And that's going to be your ball game.
And that's it from the Citrus Bowl. We congratulate Palmetto
Well,
on a tough win in the Citrus Bowl.
it's been a great season.
Congratulations, Fighting Indians have been one
Thank you, fans
of the season.
and
Very exciting
supporters,
stuff. Thank you.
football fans in general, just for tuning into all these broadcasts. And we hope we've done some justice for this team, this program, and we appreciate you all tuning in. Palmetto will move on to the Final Four, and this will be, Vero's final game of the season, which is a shame. We want to thank the people that have been with us this season: Reliable Septic, Millennium Cremation Services, Bill Basura with Del Sorensen Real Estate, All Right Water, Pazoodles, Ron Rennick Jr., and then, of course, all of our booster members, Mike Kelly and Chick-fil-A, Scott Wilkie, 14 Bones, Tony Brown at Carrabba's, Jeremy Odom with McDonald's, John Capabianco at Cap's Pizza, and FCA Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and Pastor Joe Moore. Jason, been killing some time so you meander up the ladder to get up here. Jay, we've been through several years when we apparently we've had this conversation, unfortunately, several times. But we've been through the years. We put a lot of games on TV and on the YouTube and just seen a lot. This team really, early on, you didn't know what was going to happen with the season. We don't know what's going to happen with the players. We had a couple standout guys. Nobody really was, ringing the bell as far as colleges and so forth. We had some guys going, not like in other years, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And yet here we are, really going as far as we could go. So pretty impressive season.
Yeah. Look, this is, unless I'm just forgetting a season, this is the furthest we've made it in the playoffs yet, and this is with a team that, like you were saying, like they're clearly a very good team. Palmetto is a very good team. They have an incredible defense. They've got like 5 D1 guys back there, and I don't know if anybody was just comparing sizes. They're huge. Those are some big boys. If it comes out later that you get a bunch of 30-year-olds back there, yeah, you're like, oh yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, takes that long to get that big. They're a very good team, and look, I'm more than willing to get real hung up in that bizarre chain of events that led to them getting a field goal and them winning by 3. But I don't know. Maybe it's not worth it. Maybe this was a very good game. It wasn't. If you go and you look at their games, Palmetto's games throughout the season, it's all low scoring. Unless they ran up the score on somebody, it's all low scoring. Nobody plays them and puts a lot of points up. So
I think maybe they've only played like 6 games this entire season because of they were from Miami and they were way behind everybody else as far as opening up in the state of Florida. So they really, can you imagine this team if they actually played a full season and were ready to go?
Right. Yeah. I was going to mention it. I only saw 4 games on the schedule with scores. I just assumed something was missing. So if that's the case,
yeah, 4 games.
Yeah, that's a pretty good. They're in pretty good. They're in pretty good shape for 4 games or 5 games or whatever it is now. Yeah. I don't know.
Their quarterback goes down against Dr. Phillips, or their starting quarterback, but they're able to adjust. This looks like what their offense should have been.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If I hadn't if I didn't know any better, I wouldn't have thought that was their backup. I mean, that kid's a powerful runner. I mean, that's a solid dual threat quarterback. I mean, they didn't even really throw the ball much. Yeah, I mean, they didn't, and really they didn't have to. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we all get all over the place. It was a good season. It was a very enjoyable season. A lot of fun games. You know, it looked, you know, a lot of the games looked a lot like previous seasons where we just beat the heck out of somebody and call it a night. But I don't know. If this is what, you know, if this is what we get for getting this far, and this crowd tonight was incredible. I mean, this has to be the loudest, just wildest crowd we've had since we've been doing this, and I don't know. It's all very exciting. It's a bummer that we're not going to be back next week, but look out for VBHS bowling coming to a YouTube near you.
Well, it was it's been I won't be commentating. It's been a great season. We you know, hopefully you've enjoyed the broadcast, you've enjoyed the games, supported this team, and continue to support them. You know, when you see them out there, they put up a heck of a season, and we're very proud of the boys and everybody affiliated with this program. And you know, it's something to be proud of. I'm proud to be a part of it. I'm sure you are too, Jay.
I love it. I mean, you know, we just come in here and do it every week, and absolutely love it. It's a great time. It's, you know, there isn't, in my opinion, a better way to spend a Friday night in Vero.
Well, to all of you out there, the Fighting Indians family, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for supporting Vero Beach Fighting Indians football. And we look forward to seeing you next season. Your final score, Vero Beach falling to Palmetto in the regional final, 10-7. I'm Todd Wood.
I'm Jason Brown.
Ryan Miller.
Zoe. J-Dub. J-Dub.
And Chris Heiser. Thanks a lot for tuning in, everyone. See you next season.